you started intermittent fasting and you're not feeling so great or it's not going very well? I have some tips for you and some things I really want you to be sure that you're considering before you start intermittent fasting or while you're in the middle of it. If you're new here, I'm Rita Johnson, owner of Divine Mercy Nutritional Care, and I help women with reproductive health issues to take their health back into their own hands through dietary changes, lifestyle, mindset changes, and at home lab testing. I get a lot of questions about intermittent fasting, and I always try to start off by telling people that you really need to be mindful, first and foremost, before you do intermittent fasting, that you are regulating your blood sugar levels. So, what that means is you first need to be sure that just throughout the course of your day, your body is able to tolerate eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you don't have to rely on snacks to be propped up for your energy levels, or that you are able to not have jitteriness or any amount of shakiness that happens sometimes when our blood sugar goes too low too fast. Now, a really important thing I want you to consider if you do decide that you want to try intermittent fasting is to be sure that the hours that you're eating, you're really getting good quality protein sources. Something I see people do a lot is when they're intermittent fasting, during their eating window, they're not eating high quality protein and not fueling appropriately. You need to remember that during your feeding window, you are eating really good sources of food. You're getting lots of different colors from your fruits and vegetables, and also that you're not eating a lot of processed foods. If you're eating processed foods during your eating time, then you're combating all of that good work that you're doing by fasting. The body is trying to rebuild, repair, and heal the digestive tract when you're not eating. And then if during that eating time you're eating foods that are highly inflammatory, which processed foods are, then it's going to continually cause additional sources of inflammation, and we can just kind of stay stuck in that cycle. Another thing I occasionally see people do with intermittent fasting is drinking things outside of their fasting window that actually break their fast. So there's some really obvious ones like soda, but also things like juice, or if you are somebody that likes to put collagen in your coffee, that would be something that you would not want to do outside of your fasted window. So, in order to really maintain that fast and only eat during those specific hours, you would definitely want to stick to water. You could do teas. I would definitely recommend switching to non caffeinated teas in that time. So, again, you're not having the caffeine that is also spiking your blood sugar levels. Just some really important considerations that I want you to be mindful of as you continue to go down this path of intermittent fasting, which can reap a lot of benefits for our overall health. It can help us to optimize sex hormones, but it can also be a little bit tricky if we're not doing it appropriately. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content from me.